Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Devil's Rejects. Now, I was looking for the DVD, because I thought I had the DVD right there, but I don't. But we'll be reviewing The Devil's Rejects. I figured I'll be reviewing all the Rob Zombie films leading up to Three from Hell. So, The Devil's Rejects. Now, The Devil's Rejects, to me, it's an awesome horror film. To me, it really takes House of a Thousand Corpses, amps it up to about 100. Is The Devil's Rejects better than House of a Thousand Corpses? That's hard to say. That's really a hard debate. Sid Higgins and everyone does a phenomenal job in their roles. Um, they're very iconic. That's not a lot of people talk about, but The Devil's Rejects does have some very iconic moments, iconic lines. Otis is one of the characters. He says in that very iconic line in this. I think the way I think the way this, I can't talk today, but I do think the way this film is shot is very stunning. The writing is not good at all. The writing is not good whatsoever. But the writing is not good. The writing is not good. But I think the way it's shot is good. The execution of the film is very well done. The portrayal of the characters is very well done. Like the main ones, like Otis and like that. I do think the Devil's Rejects, to me, it is a horror classic. What makes it a horror classic is because of the score and the three main characters, and the way it was shot. To me, the Devil's Rejects is one of my favorite horror films, and it's on my recommendation list. I don't know if it's already out on the channel, but I did a top 5 horror films that I recommend. And I'm gonna be doing a top 10. Well, I'm telling you right now that the Devil's Rejects will be on my top 10. You know, and the Devil's Rejects is very, very close to being one of my favorite horror films of all time, because I like this film. As I said, I like it because of the way it was shot. I like it because of the score. I like it because of the gore and the goriness and the realisticness. Why I love Rob Zombie's films. I'm going to discuss this right now. Why I love Rob Zombie's films and why I praise his films is I don't like his writing. I don't like some of the choices he does and executes, but I really do love the way he shoots his films and the way he choreographs it. And to me, it's stunning. To me, to me, it's stunning to look at. Like it really is. And I love how he makes films is very realistic and grounded, like it could happen today. You know, and I like that. Like it's one of my favorite styles of filmmaking. That's one reason why I love The Stranger so much, is because of how realistic it is and how it plays up. To me, that's what The Devil's Rejects does. It plays up. To me, and this is really hard to say which one's better. House of a Thousand Corpses, which I did a revisiting review on. Make sure you go check that one out. Which one's better, House of a Thousand Corpses or The Devil's Rejects? Let me know in the comments below. To me, it's really hard to say. To me, the best Rob, now, again, which one's better, House of a Thousand Corpses or The Devil's Rejects? To me, it's really hard to pick. The best Rob Zombie film is A House of a Thousand Corpses. That's his best film. But it's just really hard to pick which one's better, The Devil's Rejects or House of a Thousand Corpses. Really hard for me to pick on that one. But The Devil's Rejects, is I really do enjoy this film, and I think it really does stand out for being something that's different and very original. And that's something too, you don't see, and you don't see this. And don't tell me, oh, I see this. There's not a lot of horror films that of today that actually go into places. Halloween 2018, Hereditary, even Child's Play 2019, Prodigy, It, and some other horror films actually went to places like The Devil's Rejects. And to me, a lot of horror films after The Devil's Rejects owe a lot to the Devil's Rejects, and because the, the Devil's Rejects set a wave that you can make gory, realistic films and then be very successful and people will love it. You know what I mean? I think that is kind of like the start of that. So, if you did enjoy my review, make sure you give a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new. Please share the video. Please share the video. If you have Facebook, if you have Snapchat, whatever, share the video. Turn on post notifications so when I upload a brand new video or even go live, and I'll catch everyone in the next video.